Hey yo, what is going on today, guys and girls? Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video, man, we have a subscriber requested build out here. This is the R34 GTR, man. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. If you do, be sure to hit that like button and a subscribe button, and as always, man, I'll catch you guys after the intro. Alright, so here we are, man. GTR R34 slow tandem build, bro. I say slow tandem build. We got 350 horsepower in this thing, 420 newton meters of torque, 310 foot-pounds of torque, if you like that, foot-pounds. But yeah, nah. Dude, this thing, I've been trying to tune this thing for a hot minute, bro. This thing is bloody annoying, but you know, I think we're there. I had quite a lot of height on the front when I you know, brought this thing out, brought this thing back out after a little while of not tuning it. So I thought it was done, and then I retuned all like the other cars and updated them tunes, and then I looked back at this one and I was like, yeah, nah, that's not gonna cut it. So here we are, man. This thing is now perfect, 100%. It's good, it feels great, it keeps with all the 290 horsepower cars. It may or may not start leaving them on the straights, so just be aware of that. If you are, tandeming with people with a little bit less horsepower, this thing will probably pull away from people that are on the straights. So just so you know about that. Yeah, now let's go ahead straight into the tune, man. As you can see here, front spring length is at 7 centimeters here. Rear spring length is at 2 centimeters. Obviously, my front spring stiffness and my shocks, I don't touch those unless I really need to. And on this one, it doesn't look like I've touched them at all. So if you have your own tightening shocks and anti-roll bars and your springs, if you have good stiffness or whatever that you like to run for your own car, be sure to pop that in there. That's no problem at all. Put that in there. That'll be your sort of like twist on this build, if you like. That's absolutely fine, that's no problem at all. But anyway, front toe here, we're at 0.10 toe, and in the rear we got negative 0.08. Front camber, we got negative 11.17, which is max for this car, which is a bit unfortunate. And then on the rear camber we have negative 9.52. I think I wanted that to be 10, but it's 9.52 now. If you want to run it at 10, be my guest, that's absolutely fine. You'll probably find that it'll run a little bit smoother. Or if not, you want to run it how I got it, 9.52, that's up to you. No problem there at all. Again, same with the anti-roll bars here. You want to put that as well. Oh, did you see that? I'm pretty sure that just changed, right? I'm pretty sure that just changed. Okay, that was weird. Okay, I never had that happen before. Now it's gone back to 11. Oh, this game, man. What is this game doing? Okay. Slight glitch in the matrix, but anyway. Yeah, run that max, basically. Never mind what that says. Run that max. That's really weird. Okay. Front anti-roll bars, obviously, same thing again. Run whatever you want to run for those. Obviously, same with the shocks and the spring stiffness. Moving on to the caster, we've got 6.5 caster, 100% Ackerman angle, and obviously 59 degrees of steering angle. Obviously, want that steering angle to be max, bro. So moving on now to wheels. After that, we've got 18 inches on the front and the rear. You guys can run whatever the hell you want though. If you want to run slightly bigger rims, that's completely up to you. I don't think it affects that much in the game, but anyway. Front tire width, we got 245 on the front and 245 on the rear. Tire pressure, we got 285 kPa on the front and the back. Adhesion, we got 100% on the front, 90% on the back. Front track width, now obviously if you're running a wide body car or a different body style to what I'm running, obviously this track width is probably won't work for you. So just be sure to make sure that your tires are tucked, bro. Make sure they're looking good. So for me, I've got the stock body kit on this, so we've got 5 on the front and 6 in the back, and that should be perfect. Front tire profile, we've got 35% on both. Yeah, 35% on both. And moving on to engine now, obviously, here we are, 350 horsepower with the 420 newton meters of torque, bro. We got that engine tune up at 0%, max torque at 4,427 RPM. Max rev limiter is at 8,000 RPM, no turbo, and the air pressure doesn't matter because we are not running a turbo. So that is for the engine. Now move on to the transition here, where transmission, sorry, not the transition. The diff locking ratio, we got a 1.00, which is 100%. You want to lock that diff 100%. Make sure those rear wheels are, spinning up like crazy. Final drive here, we got 3.00. First gear is 3.82. Second gear is 1.90, third gear is 1.75, fourth gear is 1.55, fifth gear is 1.45, and sixth gear, well, mine's a 0.99, but it doesn't matter because I will probably never get into sixth gear. But if you want to run your sixth gear, then that's completely up to you. You go ahead, tune that up if you want to, but you'll probably find that your best gears for running all of the sections in this game, for whether it be slow sections, you probably want to run gear 2, and the larger sections, you probably want to run gear 3. Depending on how much speed you're going, how fast you're going, everything like that, you'll probably want to dip into gear 4, but that will probably be it. That'll probably be it. You probably don't need to dip into gear 5 at all, but it's just there, just in case you're going, you're doing something crazy and you're going to throw in like the biggest 360 reverse entry, whatever the case may well be. But yeah, no, like I said, second gear, main gear for the slower stuff, third gear, main gear for your larger stuff, whether it be on the racetrack, West Coast Arena. Third gear runs that track completely fine. Big angle on that track. Everyone's seen the angle and everything like that while we were running the FD competition over on my Twitch. That was really fun. But yeah, no, that was a crazy competition. Gear 2 here, we got obviously 190. That's going to be great for your smaller tandems, your smaller tandems, everything like that on the smaller tracks. On my channel, I've got all the low tracks, everything like that you guys can go check out if you want to. Gear 2 will be absolutely perfect for that, man. So yeah. Moving on to our brakes now. Here we are, brake torques. I got 2,610 newton meters of torque on my brakes. If you want to run that slower, if you have a heavy finger and you push down on your trigger really hard, and you push it down all the way, then you might want to lower that brake torque all the way down, so that way when you get into a tandem and you hit your brakes, you don't want to be stopping your car, if that makes sense. You don't want to completely stop your car, you just want to slow down just ever so slightly so you can keep on their door and not kill the person that's behind you, because obviously if you brake too much, the person behind you's then got to apply that amount of brake pressure as well to stop. So just bear that in mind when you're doing your brake torque. Obviously little trial and error is in order there, just keep trying it out, keep trying out your brake pressure, or whether it's with a group of people or just you and your buddy, just keep trying it out. Make sure you get that 100% correct. Obviously front brake bias as well is 60%, so put that down to 60%. If you want to run your ABS on, you can. If you want to run it off, that's completely up to you. Again, if you can run it off if you want to, I find it's better with ABS on, but that's just me and how I like to drift, bro. But anyway, that is completely it from the R34 GTR. Let's go ahead and start drifting. Alright, so here we are, East Togue, man. Finally unlocked East Togue for my single player. This, everyone loves this track. It's a great track to run, so I finally unlocked it. I reached, I think it was like 24 or something like that, level 24. Finally got there, so I'm going to go ahead and run a quick little loop around here on the East Togue section. Hopefully you guys enjoy this, and if you haven't already, be sure to hit me with that like button, bro. It'd be much appreciated, and I shall catch you guys after this run. Alright, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that little run there. Obviously a little bit sketchy on the bottom there, coming out of the little baby jump drift section for me anyway. I know if you're running mad horsepower you can get some definite big height on that, but yeah, nah, on these slow horsepower tunes, bro, don't be expecting to get some mad height on that, especially if you're drifting out of that second corner into obviously the other corner going into the jump drift. So yeah, no guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe button if you enjoyed. Be sure to let me know down in the comments if you want to see any more particular builds that you want to see, whether it be the 350Z, the Evo, anything like that. Be sure to let me know down in the comments down below. I'll probably end up doing them anyway, but if you want to see them a bit quicker than when I'm gonna release them, be sure to let me know down in the comments, and I shall definitely do them, prioritize them over other builds. So be sure to let me know down in the comments if you want to see that. But yeah, now guys, thank you very much for watching this video. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe button, as I've said that already. But yeah, now guys, thank you all for watching. Take it easy. Peace.